Peace is a state of being that often feels elusive in the midst of life's chaos, but it is important to understand that peace is not something we find outside of ourselves. It is an internal decision, a deliberate choice to remain calm, centered, and focused, regardless of what is happening around us. Too often, we tie our sense of peace to external circumstances, waiting for the world to allow perfectly before we allow ourselves to feel at ease. But the truth is, life rarely offers us a perfect scenario. Challenges arise, setbacks occur, and uncertainties cloud our vision. If we base our peace on external factors, we'll find ourselves constantly swayed by the ebb and flow of life's unpredictability. Choosing peace starts within. It's a mindset, an intentional act of taking control of your inner world. The reality is that we cannot control everything that happens to us, but we can control how we respond. This realization is both empowering and liberating. When you decide to anchor your peace internally, you stop giving external situations the power to dictate your emotional state. You begin to see that peace isn't a reward for a trouble-free life. It's a skill to be cultivated through practice and perseverance. It's about grounding yourself in a sense of calm that cannot be easily shaken by temporary trials. One of the most powerful ways to foster internal peace is to shift your perspective. Perspective is the lens through which you view the world, and it can greatly influence how you experience life. When faced with difficulty, you can either see it as an insurmountable obstacle or as an opportunity to grow. Choosing the latter creates a sense of purpose in the face of adversity. This doesn't mean you ignore your challenges or pretend they don't exist. Rather, it means you acknowledge them without letting them consume you. By adopting a mindset of growth, you create space for peace to coexist with your struggles. Another critical component of internal peace is acceptance. Much of our inner turmoil comes from resisting the things we cannot change. We expend energy trying to control situations or people, only to find ourselves frustrated and drained when things don't go as planned. Acceptance is not about giving up. It's about releasing the need to control every outcome. It's understanding that while you may not be able to change certain circumstances, you can choose how you navigate them. This surrender brings a deep sense of peace because it frees you from the burden of trying to fix everything. Peace as an internal decision also requires mindfulness. In today's fast-pacing world, it's easy to get caught up in the rush of daily life, constantly moving from one task to the next without pausing to breathe. Mindfulness teaches us to slow down, to be present in the moment, and to connect with ourselves on a deeper level. When you practice mindfulness, you become more aware of your thoughts and emotions, allowing you to respond to situations thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. This awareness creates a sense of balance and calm, even in the midst of chaos. Forgiveness is another essential aspect of internal peace. Holding on to resentment or anger toward others, or even yourself, creates inner conflict that disrupts your sense of calm. Forgiveness is not about condoning harmful behavior. It's about releasing the negative energy that comes with holding on to grudges. It's about freeing yourself from the weight of past hurts so that you can move forward with a lighter heart. When you choose forgiveness, you create space for peace to flourish within you. Cultivating internal peace also involves gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life. It's easy to dwell on what's wrong, but when you intentionally acknowledge what's right, you begin to see the beauty in your circumstances, even the challenging ones. Gratitude doesn't mean ignoring your struggles. It means recognizing the blessings that exist alongside them. This shift in focus allows you to approach life with a sense of contentment and tranquility. Lastly, the decision to live in peace requires courage. It's not always easy to remain calm when life feels overwhelming. It takes strength to resist the pull of negativity, fear, and doubt. But the more you choose peace, the stronger that choice becomes. It becomes a habit, a way of life. When you decide to prioritize peace, you create a ripple effect. Your calm demeanor influences those around you, creating an environment of harmony and positivity. Peace is not the absence of problems. It is the presence of resilience, mindfulness, and intentionality. It's a daily decision to guard your heart, protect your mind, and nurture your spirit. When you choose peace, you empower yourself to navigate life's challenges with grace, knowing that your inner world remains unshaken no matter what the outer world may bring. Planning is one of the most powerful tools you can use to align your life with your purpose. It's easy to drift aimlessly through life, responding to circumstances as they come. But a lack of direction often leads to frustration and stagnation. Purpose gives your life meaning, a sense of direction, and a reason to keep going even when the journey gets tough. However, purpose alone isn't enough. Without a plan, purpose remains a mere concept, a distant idea that feels unattainable. Planning is the bridge that connects your vision to reality. It transforms your dreams into actionable steps, allowing you to move forward with clarity and confidence. A plan rooted in purpose starts with self-awareness. It requires an honest understanding of who you are, what drives you, and where you want to go. Purpose is deeply personal, and it often emerges from your values, passions, and unique strengths. When you take the time to reflect on what truly matters to you, you create a foundation for intentional planning. This reflection isn't always easy. It requires introspection and sometimes a willingness to let go of what no longer serves you. But the effort is worth it because it gives your plan a clear and meaningful focus. One of the key reasons planning aligns with purpose is that it provides structure. Life is filled with distractions and competing priorities, and it's easy to lose sight of what's truly important. A plan acts as a roadmap, guiding you back to your purpose whenever you start to veer off course. It helps you prioritize your time and energy, ensuring that your actions are aligned with your long-term goals. This sense of alignment brings a profound sense of peace and fulfillment because you know you're working towards something that truly matters. Planning also brings clarity. When you break your purpose down into specific, measurable goals, it becomes less overwhelming and more achievable. A large vision can feel intimidating, but when you divide it into smaller steps, you create momentum. Each step you take reinforces your sense of purpose, reminding you that progress is possible. Clarity in planning also helps you anticipate challenges and develop strategies to overcome them. It's not about eliminating obstacles, but about equipping yourself to navigate them with confidence. Discipline is another critical aspect of planning. A purposeful life requires intentionality, and planning helps you stay disciplined in your efforts. When you have a clear plan, you're less likely to be swayed by distractions or temporary setbacks. You learn to say no to things that don't align with your purpose, creating space for what truly matters. This discipline isn't about rigidity, it's about commitment. It's about showing up consistently even when motivation wanes, because you understand the importance of the journey you're on. Planning also fosters resilience. Life really goes exactly as planned, and setbacks are inevitable. However, when your plan is rooted in purpose, you're better equipped to adapt and persevere. Purpose gives you a reason to keep going, even when the path gets difficult. It reminds you that challenges are temporary and that the effort is worth it. A well-thought-out plan includes room for flexibility, allowing you to adjust your approach without losing sight of your ultimate goal. Gratitude plays an essential role in purposeful planning. When you approach your goals with a sense of gratitude, you create a positive mindset that fuels your efforts. Gratitude helps you appreciate the progress you've made, no matter how small, and it reminds you of the resources and opportunities available to you. This perspective keeps you grounded and focused, even when progress feels slow. It also reinforces your connection to your purpose, reminding you why you started in the first place. The alignment between planning and purpose also enhances your sense of accountability. When you create a plan, you make a commitment to yourself to follow through. This accountability builds trust in your own abilities and reinforces your sense of self-worth. It reminds you that you are capable of achieving your goals and that your efforts are meaningful. This sense of accountability isn't about perfection, it's about progress. It's about honoring your commitment to yourself and staying true to your purpose, even when the journey is challenging. Finally, planning creates a sense of intentionality in your life. It's a declaration that you are not leaving your future to chance. It's a decision to take ownership of your journey and to align your actions with your values and goals. This intentionality brings a deep sense of satisfaction because you know you are living in alignment with who you are and what you stand for. It allows you to look back on your life with pride, knowing that you pursued your purpose with passion and determination. Faith and strategy are two powerful forces that, when combined, can create remarkable outcomes in life. Faith is the unwavering belief in what is unseen, the trust in possibilities yet to manifest, and the confidence that even in uncertainty, things are working out for the best. On the other hand, strategy is the practical, methodical approach to achieving a goal. It involves careful planning, logical thinking, and deliberate action. These two concepts may seem to exist in separate realms, faith operating in the spiritual and intangible, while strategy thrives in the tangible and logical. However, their true power lies in their harmony. Faith gives you the courage to dream, and strategy provides the roadmap to bring those dreams to life. Faith is the starting point for any significant endeavor. It's the spark that ignites your vision, the belief that something greater is possible, even when evidence is not yet visible. Faith allows you to imagine a better future and to trust that, despite obstacles, you are moving towards something meaningful. Without faith, it's easy to give in to doubt and fear, which can paralyze progress before it even begins. Faith keeps you grounded in hope, giving you the strength to take the first step even when the full path is unclear. However, faith alone is not enough. While faith provides inspiration, it is strategy that turns that inspiration into action. Strategy takes the intangible dreams fueled by faith and transforms them into practical, actionable steps. It's the detailed plan that bridges the gap between where you are and where you want to be. Without strategy, faith can become wishful thinking, a hope without direction. A clear plan ensures that your efforts are focused, intentional, and aligned with your goals, making it more likely that your vision will come to fruition. The relationship between faith and strategy is cyclical. Faith inspires strategy, and strategy strengthens faith. When you have a plan in place, your confidence in your ability to achieve your goals grows. Each small step you take reinforces your belief in the bigger picture. This creates momentum, as every accomplishment, no matter how minor, serves as evidence that your faith is well placed. Conversely, faith sustains you when your strategy encounters challenges. Even the most well-crafted plan will face setbacks, but faith reminds you to persevere, trusting that the difficulties are part of the process and that the ultimate outcome is still within reach. Faith also helps you to see beyond immediate obstacles, allowing you to maintain focus on the long-term vision. Strategy, in turn, ensures that you don't get lost in the abstract. It keeps you grounded in the present, encouraging you to take deliberate action steps instead of waiting passively for results. This interplay creates a balance between the spiritual and the practical, ensuring that your efforts are both inspired and effective. Another important aspect of the relationship between faith and strategy is adaptability. Faith requires you to trust in the unfolding of events even when they deviate from your original plan. Life is unpredictable, and no strategy is immune to unexpected changes. When challenges arise, faith gives you the resilience to adjust your approach without losing sight of your ultimate goal. It reminds you that detours and delays are not failures, but opportunities to grow and learn. Strategy, in this context, becomes a tool for recalibration rather than a rigid set of rules, allowing you to remain flexible and responsive to changing circumstances. Faith and strategy also complement each other by addressing different aspects of decision-making. Faith allows you to take risks and step into the unknown, trusting that you have the strength and resources to handle whatever comes your way. Strategy, on the other hand, mitigates unnecessary risk by ensuring that your actions are thoughtful and calculated. Together, they create a balance between boldness and caution, allowing you to move forward with confidence and wisdom. Gratitude plays a critical role in the synergy of faith and strategy. When you practice gratitude, you acknowledge the progress you've made and the resources you've been given. This reinforces your faith, reminding you that even in challenging times, there is much to be thankful for. Gratitude also sharpens your strategic thinking by helping you focus on what's working and identifying areas where adjustments can be made. It creates a positive feedback loop where faith fuels gratitude, and gratitude strengthens your commitment to the plan. Ultimately, the harmony between faith and strategy creates a sense of purpose and peace. Faith keeps you connected to the bigger picture, reminding you why you started and what you're working toward. Strategy ensures that your daily actions align with that vision, providing structure and direction. This combination allows you to navigate the journey with both hope and clarity, knowing that you are not only dreaming of a better future, but actively building it one step at a time. Together, faith and strategy create a powerful foundation for success, resilience, and fulfillment. Discipline is the cornerstone of achieving anything meaningful in life. It is the ability to stay focused and committed to your goals, even in the face of distractions, temptations, or setbacks. Distraction, on the other hand, is a constant presence in today's world. From social media notifications to endless entertainment options, distractions pull us in multiple directions, scattering our focus and energy. While distractions may offer temporary comfort or pleasure, they often derail progress and leave us feeling unfulfilled. Discipline, however, provides the structure and determination needed to prioritize what truly matters, helping us stay on course toward our aspiration. Choosing discipline over distraction begins with clarity. Without a clear understanding of your goals and priorities, it's easy to fall prey to distractions. When your purpose is well defined, discipline becomes a tool to protect that purpose. It allows you to filter out what doesn't align with your goals and focus your energy on what does. Clarity acts as a guiding light, reminding you of the bigger picture when distractions threaten to pull you off track. With clarity, discipline transforms from a burdensome task into a purposeful practice, one that brings you closer to your desired outcomes. Discipline requires self-awareness. It involves recognizing the patterns and triggers that lead to distraction. For instance, you may notice that you're most prone to distraction when you're tired, stressed, or bored. Self-awareness also involves being honest with yourself about how you spend your time. It's easy to justify distractions as harmless breaks, but over time, they can accumulate and steal hours from your day. Discipline helps you hold yourself accountable, ensuring that you're investing your time and energy in ways that align with your goals. Another important aspect of discipline is intentionality. Distractions often thrive in the absence of intention. When you approach your day without a plan, it's easy to drift from one task to another, reacting to whatever demands your attention in the moment. Discipline, however, encourages you to be proactive rather than reactive. It involves setting clear intentions for how you want to spend your time and making deliberate choices to follow through on those intentions. This doesn't mean every moment needs to be rigidly scheduled, but it does mean prioritizing what matters most and staying committed to those priorities. Discipline also involves developing habits that support your goals. Habits are powerful because they automate behaviors, reducing the mental effort required to make decisions. For example, if you establish a habit of starting your day with focused work, you're less likely to be distracted by less important tasks. Building habits takes time and consistency, but once they're in place, they become a strong foundation for discipline. These habits act as guardrails, keeping you aligned with your goals even when distractions arise. One of the greatest challenges of discipline is overcoming the immediate gratification that distractions often provide. It's tempting to choose what feels good in the moment, rather than what will benefit you in the long run. Discipline requires the ability to delay gratification, to resist the pull of short-term pleasures in favor of long-term rewards. This isn't always easy, but it becomes more manageable when you remind yourself of the bigger picture. Discipline isn't about denying yourself enjoyment. It's about ensuring that your actions align with your values and priorities. A key element of discipline is creating an environment that minimizes distractions. Your surroundings have a significant impact on your ability to focus. If you're constantly surrounded by distractions, staying disciplined becomes an uphill battle. Simple changes, like organizing your workspace, turning off unnecessary notifications, or setting boundaries with others, can make a big difference. By creating an environment that supports discipline, you reduce the mental effort required to stay focused, making it easier to maintain momentum. Discipline also involves practicing self-compassion, It's inevitable that you'll encounter moments of distraction or slip-ups along the way. The key is not to let those moments derail your progress. Instead of being overly critical of yourself, use these instances as opportunities to learn and grow. Reflect on what led to the distraction and adjust your approach moving forward. Discipline isn't about being perfect. It's about being persistent. It's about showing up day after day, even when it's challenging, and staying committed to your goals. Ultimately, discipline is about taking ownership of your time and choices. Distractions will always exist, but discipline empowers you to decide how you respond to them. It allows you to reclaim control over your life, directing your energy toward what truly matters. So, what is this priceless secret? Shared mental health struggles and supportive community focus on controllable things and ultimately your future. By choosing discipline over distraction, you create a sense of purpose and fulfillment, knowing that your actions are aligned with your aspirations. Discipline may require effort and sacrifice, but the rewards far outweigh the temporary comfort of distraction. It is through discipline that you unlock your potential and move closer to the life you envision for yourself. Gratitude is a powerful mindset that transforms the way we approach life and its challenges. It is the practice of recognizing and appreciating the blessings, lessons, and opportunities that exist in every moment, no matter how small or fleeting they may seem. In the context of life's journey, gratitude shifts our perspective from what is lacking to what is present, creating a foundation of positivity, resilience, and fulfillment. It is not about ignoring difficulties or pretending that everything is perfect, but about choosing to focus on the good, even amidst the struggles. Gratitude allows us to find meaning in the journey, not just in the destination. The journey of life is rarely linear. It is filled with twists, turns, setbacks, and surprises. There are times when progress feels slow, or when obstacles seem insurmountable. In such moments, it can be tempting to dwell on frustration or self-pity. Gratitude, however, provides a powerful antidote. When we consciously choose to focus on what we have instead of what we lack, we unlock a sense of peace and contentment that transcends circumstances. Gratitude reminds us that, even in difficulty, there is something to be thankful for, a lesson to learn, a moment of connection, or a hidden opportunity waiting to be discovered. One of the most transformative aspects of gratitude is its ability to ground us in the present moment. Life often pulls us in multiple directions, leaving us consumed by worries about the future or regrets about the past. Gratitude brings us back to the here and now, encouraging us to appreciate what is unfolding in real. When we take the time to pause and reflect on the present, we begin to notice the beauty and abundance that surrounds us, whether it's the support of loved ones, the satisfaction of small achievements, or even the simple joys of nature. This awareness fosters a sense of mindfulness, helping us fully experience and savor the journey as it unfolds. Gratitude also strengthens our resilience. Challenges are an inevitable part of any journey, but how we respond to them makes all the difference. When we approach difficulties with gratitude, we shift our focus from what went wrong to what can be learned or gained. This doesn't mean dismissing pain or hardship, but rather reframing them as opportunities for growth and transformation. Gratitude helps us see setbacks not as roadblocks, but as stepping stones, reminding us that every experience, even the difficult ones, contributes to our personal development and strength. Moreover, gratitude enhances our relationships and connections with others. Life's journey is not meant to be traveled alone, and the people we encounter along the way play a vital role in shaping our experiences. Expressing gratitude to those who support, encourage, and challenge us strengthens our bonds and fosters a sense of mutual appreciation. Whether it's a friend who listens during tough times, a mentor who offers guidance, or a stranger who shows kindness, acknowledging their contributions enriches our journey and creates a ripple effect of positivity. Gratitude deepens our connections, reminding us of the interconnectedness of our lives. Gratitude also fuels motivation and perseverance. When we focus on what we're thankful for, we cultivate a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity. This shift in perspective empowers us to approach challenges with confidence, knowing that we have the resources, skills, and support needed to overcome them. Gratitude keeps us anchored to our purpose, reminding us of the progress we've made and the possibilities that lie ahead. It transforms obstacles into opportunities and setbacks into stepping stones, ensuring that we continue moving forward with determination and hope. Another profound aspect of gratitude is its ability to enhance our sense of purpose. The journey of life is not just about achieving goals, but about finding meaning along the way. Gratitude helps us recognize the value of each step, no matter how small, and appreciate the process of becoming. It encourages us to celebrate progress rather than perfection, to find joy in the effort rather than fixating solely on the outcome. When we embrace gratitude, we begin to see our journey not as a series of challenges to be endured, but as a rich tapestry of experiences to be cherished. Finally, gratitude fosters a sense of fulfillment and contentment. In a world that often emphasizes striving for more success, more possessions, more recognition, gratitude reminds us to appreciate what we already have. It shifts our focus from external achievements to internal satisfaction, helping us find peace and happiness in the present moment. Gratitude teaches us that fulfillment is not about reaching a specific destination, but about embracing the journey with an open heart and a grateful spirit. By cultivating gratitude, we transform our perspective on life's journey. We learn to see challenges as opportunities, setbacks as lessons, and everyday moments as gifts. Gratitude allows us to navigate the ups and downs of life with grace and resilience, finding joy and meaning in every step. It is through gratitude that we discover the true richness of the journey and the endless possibilities it holds. Vision is one of the most powerful forces in shaping direction and creating a meaningful life. It acts as a compass, guiding every decision, action, and intention. When you have a clear vision of what you want to achieve or who you want to become, it provides a sense of purpose that directs your energy and focus. Without a vision, life can feel aimless, like wandering through a forest without a map. Vision doesn't just set the destination, it defines the path forward, aligning your choices with your values and goals, and ensuring that your actions are intentional and productive. Having a vision begins with clarity. It requires you to look inward and define what truly matters to you, what you want to create, contribute, or experience. A well-defined vision is not vague or abstract. It is specific, vivid, and deeply personal. It goes beyond surface-level desires and taps into your core motivations. When you take the time to articulate your vision, it acts as a beacon, illuminating the way forward, even when the road is unclear. It is this clarity that keeps you moving, even in the face of uncertainty or obstacles, because you know where you're headed and why it matters. Vision shapes direction by aligning your daily actions with your long-term aspirations. It provides a framework for decision-making, helping you determine what is worth your time, energy, and resources. Every action either moves you closer to your vision or pulls you further away from it. With a clear vision, you are more likely to make choices that support your goals and less likely to be swayed by distractions or short-term gratifications. Vision creates focus, enabling you to prioritize what truly matters and let go of what doesn't serve your purpose. A compelling vision also inspires commitment. It gives you a reason to keep going when challenges arise or progress feels slow. The journey toward any meaningful goal is rarely smooth, and setbacks are inevitable. But a strong vision keeps you anchored, reminding you of the bigger picture and why the effort is worth it. It fuels resilience, helping you to persevere through difficult times because you understand that the temporary discomfort is part of a larger process. Vision doesn't just inspire action, it sustains it, providing the motivation needed to overcome obstacles and stay on course. Vision also shapes direction by influencing your mindset. When you have a clear picture of where you're headed, it cultivates a sense of possibility and belief in your potential. It shifts your focus from limitations to opportunities, encouraging you to think creatively and take bold steps toward your goals. Vision allows you to see beyond your current circumstances and imagine a future that is greater than your present reality. This shift in perspective not only inspires action, but also builds confidence as you begin to see yourself as capable of achieving what you envision. Moreover, vision creates alignment in every aspect of your life. It brings together your values, goals, and actions into a cohesive whole, ensuring that your efforts are purposeful and effective. When your vision is clear, you are less likely to feel scattered or overwhelmed because you have a unifying sense of direction. This alignment creates a sense of harmony and flow, making it easier to stay focused and motivated. Instead of being pulled in multiple directions, you are able to channel your energy toward what truly matters, maximizing your impact and fulfillment. Vision also has the power to influence those around you. When you articulate and live out your vision with passion and conviction, it inspires others to do the same. People are drawn to clarity and purpose, and your vision can serve as a source of motivation and encouragement for others. Whether it's in your personal relationships, your workplace, or your community, a strong vision has a ripple effect, creating positive change not only in your own life, but also in the lives of those you touch. It becomes a shared source of inspiration, fostering collaboration and collective growth. The process of creating and pursuing a vision also fosters growth and self-discovery. It challenges you to step out of your comfort zone, take risks, and embrace the unknown. Along the way, you develop new skills, gain valuable insights, and deepen your understanding of yourself and the world around you. Vision is not just about reaching a destination. It's about becoming the person who is capable of achieving it. The journey shapes you, teaching you resilience, adaptability, and perseverance, and preparing you for greater challenges and opportunities ahead. Ultimately, vision shapes direction by giving meaning to the journey. It transforms ordinary actions into purposeful steps, turning challenges into opportunities for growth. Vision provides the clarity, focus, and motivation needed to navigate life's complexities, ensuring that your efforts lead to something meaningful and fulfilling. It empowers you to create a life that reflects your values and aspirations, guiding you toward your highest potential. With a clear vision, every step you take becomes part of a larger story, one that is intentional, impactful, and uniquely your own. Letting go of control is one of the most challenging yet liberating actions you can take in life. It's a lesson in trust, acceptance, and humility, requiring you to release the tight grip you often have on outcomes, situations, and even people. Many of us are conditioned to believe that control is necessary for success and security. We strive to predict, manage, and direct every detail of our lives, believing that doing so will ensure everything turns out as planned. But the truth is, control is often an illusion. Life is unpredictable, filled with variables beyond our grasp, and clinging to control can lead to unnecessary stress, frustration, and disappointment. Letting go, on the other hand, opens the door to peace, flexibility, and growth. Letting go of control begins with acknowledging what you can and cannot influence. There is a distinct difference between effort and control. While effort is about taking responsible action within your sphere of influence, control is about attempting to dictate outcomes even when they are beyond your reach. It's important to recognize that while you can work hard, make plans, and prepare diligently, you cannot control how others behave, how events unfold, or how the future takes shape. Accepting this reality doesn't mean giving up. It means focusing your energy on what you can do and releasing the rest. This shift in perspective allows you to conserve your energy for meaningful action rather than exhausting yourself on things outside your influence. Letting go of control also requires trust. Trust in the process, in others, and in yourself. When you relinquish control, you're choosing to believe that things will unfold as they are meant to, even if they don't align with your expectations. This trust doesn't come easily, especially if you've experienced setbacks or disappointments in the past. But trust is an act of courage and faith, a willingness to embrace the uncertainty of life with the belief that everything will work out in its own time. Trust also involves letting go of the need to micromanage others, allowing them the space to grow, learn, and contribute in their own way. By trusting others, you foster collaboration and connection, rather than trying to shoulder every responsibility on your own. One of the greatest challenges of letting go of control is overcoming fear. Fear often drives the need for control, whether it's fear of failure, rejection, or uncertainty. The mind creates scenarios of what could go wrong, leading you to tighten your grip in an attempt to prevent those outcomes. But fear is often rooted in assumptions rather than reality. When you confront your fears and examine them closely, you may find that they are not as insurmountable as they seem. Letting go of control involves facing these fears with honesty and courage, reminding yourself that you are capable of handling whatever comes your way. It's about replacing fear with faith, knowing that you have the resilience to adapt to challenges and navigate the unknown. Letting go of control also involves embracing the concept of flow. Life is not a rigid sequence of events that can be perfectly planned or controlled. It is dynamic, ever-changing, and filled with surprises. When you let go of the need to control every detail, you allow yourself to move with the natural flow of life rather than against it. This doesn't mean passivity or inaction. It means being flexible and open to new possibilities. By releasing control, you become more adaptable, better equipped to handle unexpected changes, and more willing to seize opportunities that you might have overlooked while rigidly clinging to your plan. Another important aspect of letting go of control is releasing the need for perfection. Many people equate control with perfection, believing that if they manage everything precisely, they can achieve flawless results. But perfection is an unattainable standard that often leads to unnecessary stress and dissatisfaction. Letting go of control means accepting imperfection as part of the process, understanding that mistakes and setbacks are valuable learning experiences. It's about focusing on progress rather than perfection, celebrating small wins and appreciating the journey rather than fixating solely on the destination. Letting go of control also fosters inner peace. When you stop trying to control every aspect of your life, you free yourself from the constant tension and anxiety that come with unrealistic expectations. Letting go doesn't mean you don't care. It means you are choosing to care in a way that respects your mental and emotional well-being. It's about finding balance, taking meaningful action while surrendering the need to dictate every outcome. This balance creates a sense of calm and clarity, allowing you to focus on what truly matters without being consumed by worry or frustration. Ultimately, letting go of control is an act of self-compassion. It's a recognition that you don't have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders, that it's okay to release the pressure you place on yourself to have everything figured out. Letting go is a practice, not a one-time event. It requires patience, mindfulness, and a willingness to trust the process of life. As you let go of control, you create space for growth, joy, and unexpected blessings. You learn to embrace the journey, imperfections and all, with an open heart and a sense of freedom that comes from knowing that some of life's greatest moments are found not in controlling the outcome, but in surrendering to it.